The man carried an entire bag of automatic rifles through the security checkpoint. At that exact moment, the security agent suddenly turned to answer a phone call, and by sheer coincidence let him pass without inspection. Fortunately, a flight attendant stopped the man as he hurried over. Because boarding had already closed, the man immediately began pleading, stressing that this flight was extremely important to him. By chance, Jack, standing nearby, witnessed the scene. As a top-tier VIP member of the airline, he gallantly stepped in on the man's behalf, asking the flight attendant to make an exception and let him board. Little did he know that this act of kindness would drag 200 passengers into a horrifying crisis. After boarding, the man immediately reported to his leader, then calmly placed his bag in the overhead compartment and quietly waited for the right moment to act. However, before the hijacking plan could officially begin, it was unexpectedly discovered by a little girl. She had simply gone to the restroom and was looking for a paper towel when she noticed something extremely frightening on the floor. The girl returned to her seat, visibly shaken. Her anxious expression caught her companion's attention. She opened her palm to reveal a bullet resting in her hand. It was an extremely dangerous signal. If there was a bullet, there was likely a gun somewhere in the cabin. They quickly called over their teacher and told him what had happened. The teacher's face turned serious. He said the matter had to be reported to the crew immediately, but it absolutely could not be made public to avoid causing panic. The teacher stood up and approached a flight attendant, saying he needed to speak with her. Strangely, he merely asked for a glass of water, claiming he was thirsty, then walked straight to first class. There, he handed the bullet to a man seated in first class and quietly reported the situation.
A lot left around in the toilet and some friend. We bring it forward.
It turned out the teacher was actually one of the hijackers. After signaling to the leader, he agreed to launch the plan ahead of schedule and handed over a green hat. The hat was the signal. Once the accomplices saw it, they would know the operation would begin in 5 minutes. Upon receiving the signal, the accomplices immediately stood up and opened their backpacks, taking out the weapons inside. When the time came, all the hijackers simultaneously drew their handguns, instantly taking control of 3 sections of the cabin. A flight attendant tried to run toward the cockpit but was pinned down on the spot by the leader. The group operated with precision. They ordered all passengers to remain silent and confiscated every phone and communication device one by one, even taking children's handheld game consoles. Although all the passengers were under control, the cockpit door could only be opened from the inside, and for the moment, the hijackers were unable to break in.